Yes, royal family, greetings, love and light energies, give thanks to life, give thanks to the source. Well, this reason is supposed to be about the river Euphrates. Well, that's supposed to be the title, I should say, but based upon when I research and when I buck up and I just come with that title, which is Armageddon. Now, I just said it really reaching a sense in a family, so we're going to see how we can go another reason and show the identical vibes same way. As you know, me's a outer box man. Alright. Now we're gonna start from even say we can start from even Revelation 7 same way. We're not gonna read out everything, but it's like so Revelation 1 to 6 really I talk about them souls there and the whole vibration there and. But when they come to 7 to me I see you can see start preparing for war now. In that sense. So one of the main thing I go on at 7 now was that chapter 7 verse 4 I talk about the 144,000 get sealed. All the tribes of the children of Israel. So, it's a universal thing, family, because I not really look for no specific race of people to belong to this 144,000. It's supposed to more be a mix. So most every race I say for them race I will produce 144. Well, coming out of that same and come cross over 8. Them a talk about and when he opened the 7th seal, there was silence in the heaven about the space of half an hour, because as some seals are open up and come along now, so the 7th one reach now and the angels come out with them trumpets and the angels them are going to start sound them trumpet now. So chapter 8 verse 7 I said when the first angel sound now, they talk about hell fire and mingle with blood and cast upon earth and trees burnt and grass burnt up and second angel sound and mountain are burn with fire and cast into sea and part of sea become blood and creatures dead off and all of them things then a sea and ships get destroyed. So you can see now, so when the first and the second angel sound, it's like some form of calamity start take the planet. Like some thunderball thing a drop out of sky and them way there. Sea a become blood and all of them things, and things are going, creatures are get lick up and all of them something because volcano erupt and all type of something are going family. So that's the third angel when him sound now, there was a great star that fell from heaven, burning as if it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountain of the waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. Now for those who not know now, Wormwood is a biblical name for Planet X. So Planet X is also called the planet of the crossing. Some call it Nibiru. Some call it Planet 9, Planet X. The Bible now them call it Wormwood. So it's not really the whole star itself I go say it a go drop no water. They must say a great star fell from heaven. A great star, and there fell a great star from heaven, burn as if it were a lamp. So this is a nice size thunderball now, or meat right now, I come now, and I come create judgment. And it has said the waters will become bitter and all of that. And who can manage the bitterness? Like how not even love scarcity, you not get shag. Because the whole frequency and vibration are going to start changing on the planet. Fourth angel sound on the third part of the sun was smitten. Third part of moon, stars and all them things, the darkness take over the place and all them things there. And next the angel of fly out talks say, boy, I'm sorry for week cause couple more trumpet to sound. Now we're coming at 9 now. 5th trumpet sound. A star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. You have to understand now. So when the 5th angel sound, I just even make the announcement, make we aware, Then now, a star fall from heaven onto the earth. So you talk about a falling star, yes, which is a falling angel. Seeing? And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. So remember me tell you, so the key is knowledge, and it's like when these guys ready for the CERN machine, do it for do open portals. Them are gonna give one lucky scientist the formula, and him just come a CERN and it just happen. So them say now when he opened the bottomless pit, there arose smoke out of the pit and the smoke of great furnace, and the sun placed dark up and waited. Locusts come out, and unto them was given power as the scorpions of the earth have power. But them were told not to hurt the grass nor anything green. No tree, nothing green, no green thing. Why you think they mention any green thing? Because the green represents spirituality. Your heart chakra are green, so I'm tell you, when you have your aurora around you, nothing evil can touch you. But notice, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. So the seal now in your forehead now, if you do the pineal gland now, they might talk about your saying. And for your pineal gland activated, you have your aurora around you, your heart chakra go, which are your biofield go fully compass you and I protect you so nothing can do you. And them when I protected I get checked. And as them say, it was given to them not to kill, but them should be tormented 5 months. Some big bad pain I feel, pain like when no giant scorpion sting you from Jurassic Park. So them say man I go one dead and can't find dead, all them a search for it. And them a tell all these locusts terrible now them features, faces of men, crowns and like gold and ears like woman and all type of something, teeth were like of lion, breastplate of iron, sound of them wing like how much chariot I run out. So this sound like some drone to me. This sound like the whole drone world. Remember me I tell you, so when you say it match up with what me I preach and I tell now, yeah, most of the people them. When them loosen this little place where them I try to loosen, if them get the chance to do it, family. See? Most of these demons that come out, that's what the something set up here, so. It not for earth any green thing, neither any tree. And then I get a spiritual vibration to that. But those that do not have the seal in their foreheads. You see how I get lick up though. And it'll show you again, say now, how much months worth of torment them I get. So, coming down to 11 now, them say, and they are the king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon. I wonder if I want Jamaican demon that. I see him say it pronounced from because them pull it up now Abaddon. But in the Greek tongue, the name is Apollon. So you see why them name them spaceship Apollo, seeing? And they must say, one is past and behold there comes two more thereafter. Alright, we'll hold it this for a second and say something now. So you see what the king of the bottomless pit name do? In a Hebrew tongue it is Abaddon. Abaddon. Like it I say a bad boy. And in the Greek tongue, Apollyon. Alright. Now, when that go on now, family, hear what you have to do now. Boop. Come down to 14 now, 13. And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. Right? And the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year to slay the third part of men. And them tell us the army are 200,000 that are like, you see me, and 2 million. But me always did that pre them as the negative vibration, as I'm telling you, but since me decide to make up investigate this river Euphrates thing now, me I really see say these angels that were underneath the river Euphrates are some good angels them. They were part of the watcher group where they there a whole half the thing. So when the wicked man them decide, the wicked watchers them decide say, them are gonna do this, and you decide say no, you not join up now. Them are 4 of the 4 now we get. Can them say alright against Babylon, them trample them, you know. So these guys get the vibration. These 4 angels look like them would be some good angels now we get, you know. Subdue. Cause when you check even the history from Sumerian fall, you know, it's like a most war we have a command till today, you know. And the timing kind of match up with these old guys. That's how I tell us about how the Anunnaki family run the world is like every 2160 year, which is a different zodiac age, a different family member run off the planet. So within 2024 to 2025, them say we're supposed to have the start of age of the Aquarius. Can you in Matthew 24 and at the end of the world, I'm saying at the end of the age. So that I play out right now, master, and them a boy I know I see as much as who them can grab up, you know, and see who them can subdue and have on them side. Because here it go now. If you don't know yourself, your soul will easily get caught. Just like I see the youth them don't know what them a do. And you see them a kill off them one another and thing. And that them want because no care what you're doing, no care if you don't know what you're doing. So you do certain things, you have to go pay for it. So that's really this right there. So them know so to the timing we are at hand there now is like no man have no time for play out no karma right now. No souls no evil souls now to come back on earth right now for say come take on no karma thing. No, so I must some people some souls we are finish up. You know? Yeah man, or some so you see them a bad boy souls I know we do them shaggy and get caught up. Them not gonna be the army now, them locusts I know when certain bus up now, them are gonna be part of that whole army that we are run out to come fight against the righteous army. So this now we have the Armageddon, you know, so the kind of really like a just one simple war go on. Demons. Cause look what them I say so in I see him Revelation 9. So I say now it's if you read general them, the man they have power in their mouth and in their tails, and their tails are like unto serpents, and them tell so them can fire out of them mouth and issue fire and smoke and brimstone. So we know say ancient description of things different from where I go on now. Cause we know say a big bad spaceship right there boy. So another time if you ride pan a dragon and a fire, no all time something. And the rest of men which were not killed by these plagues yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils, listen, and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which can neither see nor hear nor walk. Neither repented they of their murderers, nor of their sorcerers, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts. You see it? So, going back now to Yasa now, what them a talk about And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in Greek tongue his name is Apollon. Alright, watch out now. Now, on top of all the speculation as to what certain scientists are really attempting to do with the Large Hadron Collider, many observers could not help but notice that the town in France where CERN is partially situated is called Saint Genus Poli. The name Poli comes from the Latin Apollia cum, and is believed in Roman times is a temple existed in honor of Apollo. So one of them god, that's why they hear them name them spaceship Apollo. And the people who live there believe that it is a gateway to the underworld. It is interesting to note that CERN is built on the same spot. Alright, we don't know the whole science with France already, so them big in the whole sorcery and occult, you know. And them invent French kissing, so and a normal boy them. When you used to watch Sesame Street and the Dracula account, him see one. So see it now in the same Revelation 9 verses 11, 9:11. You see science again. And they are the king over them, who is an angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon. But in the Greek tongue, the name is Apollon. So you see, so now, when you hear the people, they must say, and we are calling them conspiracy theorists, when they must say, the man them want to loosen some demons and all of them things, then we are say, nothing no go so, nothing can go so. But see it in the Bible. So how coincidentally, the spot exists even within the Bible. Certain know that and do them thing right over it. That's why them not choose nowhere else in Europe to do them thing. Them a work with certain ley lines in a family. You have to understand, you know. And them a do them thing. And if it work, it not go pretty. It go terrible. Now, you know, I love reading and come on nobody feels and me a program them. You know what I mean? Everything that they know for you can research and find out. This is my family. So the Battle of Armageddon now refers to the final war between human governments and God. These governments and their supporters oppose God even now by refusing to submit to his rulership. Psalms 2 verse 2. The battle of Armageddon will bring human rulership to an end. Daniel 2 verse 44. The word Armageddon occurs only once in the Bible at Revelation 16 verse 16. Prophetically, Revelation shows that at the place that is called in Hebrew Armageddon, the kings of the entire inhabited earth will be gathered together to war. To the war of the great day of God of the Almighty. Revelation 16:4. Now, so you see now with the battle, you see how evil hey. So I got them say them are prime minister and leaders of the world. Them not read Bible. Them not read Bible, and sister even for them name a call say them are one of the main deceivers of the people. And born on PNP and born on JLP. We are fling the whole on a blood cleat fire with the leaders them. Cause see there, and that them say the Armageddon war with the final war between human governments and God. And the government and them supporters will oppose everything and no one submit to righteousness. So if you notice what going on even in the whole world right now, especially America. Transgender this. Them in a school I bring it to the pitney them. Them a do everything that is blood clean evil, them a do over this. So I just say it there. But another thing now, listen up. So they must say so now, who will fight at Armageddon? So they must say Christ will lead a heavenly army to victory over God's enemies. Revelation 19, 11, 16, 19, 21. These enemies include those who oppose God's authority and who treat God with contempt. Ezekiel 39 verse 7. All them Joe Biden there, all them Andrew Holness there, me so know what go on, man. Will Armageddon be literally be fought in the Middle East? No, rather than being restricted to one area, the Battle of Armageddon will encompass the whole earth. Jeremiah 25:32 to 34 and Ezekiel 39:17 to 20. So, what me I try to show you now, the man show you say no, this battle now is the Christ army. Kind of the Christ or the Christ energy, the righteous energy wants them. Seeing how we are going to lead a victory over the enemies of God, which are the enemy of the universe, the creation, seeing? And these enemies know them boy I know where they love righteousness, love pedophile thing, love adrenochrome, love baby fetus in a can and all them little slackness there. Seeing? Love little boys and love little girls. And them boy I know we get through that. It's like I see the little celebrity big woman there. You're right, what they are we get shake up. Ghislaine Maxwell, C and we and all of them. R. Kelly, all of them. Yeah man, and them we are shake up. Now they must say, wait, will it be found literally in the Middle East? No. As they must show in a Bible verse, it will encompass the whole earth. So you have to know say any little cribs and corner where you there. Like come there so in Jamaica now. You know say Armageddon war out to kick now. Good versus evil. So you talk about the righteous people them now against dirty hard people, bleach out face, big eyelash, all them blood clean evil thing them because here go now. Them now go want accept the righteous vibration, so them are quick to take the side of the evil, like look more enjoyable. And them are get shake. So it still a show you know say and as how we really are preach. Battle of Magog and it just go on over there. So no. It's a world war affair right now, family, because we have our little cleaning up to do our little zones same way. Respectively, which part on the planet we they down. Alright. So now, what will the conditions be like during the Battle of Armageddon? While we do not know, alright, answer. While we do not know how God will use his powers, or he will have at his disposal weapons such as what he used in the past. Hailstone weighing what? 1 ton. Earthquake 9.9. Flooding, downpour, fire and sulfuric lightning and disease. Job 38, 22, 23, Ezekiel, blah, 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 blah. Everything that you can read. So, if you notice when God at work now, God, him that's the natural elements him use, because that's them him have. The Lord God's them know a spaceship thing them go in and know a fire shot and laser beam. Will Armageddon be the end of the world? It will not be the end of our planet, since the earth is mankind's eternal home. Psalms 37:29, 96:10. Iskilastis way blah blah te. Cause look as I tell them, that's what I tell them all the while say. When you hear the boy them talk about end of world. It's not the end of the whole world. I feed them little world in the corner where them love. Keep up them foolishness in and it a go in. You know what I mean? Somebody just put in them little thing for kind of show the eye them say. Everything predicted. See the Bible verse I'm show you say everything predicted as how it will play out. Now we're going forward little more certain now, seeing? So I'm going to give you a thought now when a big man a certain say. The man said we plan to open a portal into an extra dimension. Out of this door might come something unknown. Sergio Bertolucci, the director for research and scientific computing at CERN. So them say now CERN is easily one of the most secretive organizations of our times, with controversy and conspiracy theories abound. It takes specialized researchers, blah blah take. But the point of me I show you, and that's something you can go Google. The director for research and scientific computing at CERN says, what them a do They must say one extra dimension can open and out of this door might come something unknown. Them know what them do, family. But you see, you have to make these news statements to the world, and then we listen it and we nod with them and say, okay. So it's like we are give them the consent and they go ahead and do what them don't know, say them are in danger with. Now, them notice me always talk about Steve Quayle and Tom Hahn, Alright. Investigative researcher Dr. Thomas R. Hahn and Into the Multiverse television host Josh Peck arrived to expose the reality of a plan so nefarious that it involves not only the history of Apollon and Abaddon, but is near future fulfillment of biblical prophecy and entrance into the world. Our powerful occultism from the highest levels of government, science, and academia to the lowest echelons of modern witchcraft, even though invoking the arrival of this destroyer and his legion from the abyss, Abaddon ascending. So this is a book I'm writing, so we might give a lot of information, and he do a lot of videos about them things, so that's why I make sure I mention him. So you see the whole thing about Apollyon and Abaddon come up forward again. Now, coming to the vibration, I'm not trying to show them now, family say. Even going further, is a whole sequence continue, which I'm going to do it same way, but me just seize it yourself now. I try to show them, say, if you don't notice now, say, it's like, everything I go as how them plan it to be, but at the same time, the thing prophesy. Them way the thing prophesy and written. And you don't know the whole game we play with the whole translation thing and everything, but them still never get no upper hand. Because me see, that's why I try to show you how them confused with the river Euphrates thing. I saw them trick when I said this would come like in the Bible where you have Lord God that tell man to go do evil, kill off a whole nation of people and pitney and all of them things there, And him still tell us thou shalt not kill. But me try to show you the Lord God in the Bible is a translation. Lord God is a translation from the word Elohim. And the word Elohim means male, female, is a plural. So it not really stands for like I want somebody named Elohim, or the Anunnaki family named Elohim. So the Elohim now, the Anunnaki get translated to the Elohim, then to Lord God. So when them attack now, them not really say a Lord Enki attack, or a Lord Enil, or a one of them pitney, or whatsoever. Them going to say Lord God, because the whole of them are Lord God, the whole of them are Elohim. So I saw them trick with. But if you notice, when God in the Bible converse with no one, a mostly vision. But Lord God is mostly like a physical appearance thing. Then look on the angel, then we go visit lot over there. So. And through them say angel, we if you say fly them, fly go over there. Then if I fly them, they fly go, then I could have fly out back. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not angel, I'm not like, oh, we are prayed. So just like how I just read, and the other might read Revelation and say angel and this and that. It not really goes, oh, yeah, pray all the while. You know what I say, family? So it did. So, right now it does. I show you how everything connect. Because I tell you, say John D get him mission statement, for open the gates of hell, And I tell you, female story come right down to where things reach right now. See, I them see them one with the technology at work. And it's just a matter of time, a timing, Them could have opened the gate long time, but a timing. And the timing have something to do with the new age we're at hand. Because the new age requires a new ruler. But they might try to shake up that. Them wouldn't mind them can continue a rule. And they say they in a family. Yeah, man. And that's why Armageddon, man, good versus evil. Because suppose by chance I then get to win. you know, it's worse of things. The whole planet turn robot. Mm-hmm. Cause you see what for go on is a flood out for go on now, you know. The 3,600 year cycle, you know. So them know say when them time you come up now, are the strongest and the fittest survive. So you see any nation will come out on top, who can go hide in a bunker or go in a space with Elon Musk them and come back and still have certain things and can take charge of the planet. And them are go rule it. And that them a plan for do. The man still don't want the planet go back to the natural vibration there. So this is the battle there for a family, you know. So as what you see now, when the devil lose for him wicked man them now, Euphrates now, no really means are the ones them dry up the river, you know, but it's a time in it a show you. So it a show you say even we I see all the river Euphrates a dry up now, we if you say wait. Something out for go on, man. And to me the man must say by 2024, it look like it a go dry up. Cause right now me them a talk in America about one of them lake the way it's supposed to dry out by this. Apart from that, to the drying out of the river Euphrates is also about making way for the kings same way. So you can see it's a victory march. So it deep family, but it just match up with everything. The planet X a come, them a put up a war, them a try capture as much soul as possible. As how you see them a do, them a young youth, yeah. Cause no karma thing now go on. No guy now come back on earth, but you come no karma thing. You just stay in a hell right now till that thing you seal up, cause and I eat them now. So the more of these bad boys souls of them have enough for them blood clean realms. When CERN bust up that they blow out veil and tear down at the wall and them a run out like when you watch World War Z and see zombie them. It better for them because them a say yes. More of them to fight against the God of right and see if them can win. Nah, go work. So, nah, make it go too further than yourself, family, because I love. Me talk for hours, but man, I take it in, and apart from that, you can go do no research same way. But it deep, you know. And I just they say the same way. They're not gonna tell me everything, you know. So we have to just find out things and do things for ourselves and sort out things for ourselves and save ourselves. See in family? So love and light as usual, and as always, one research is ever important. Give thanks. Rastafari.